You've been sold on the myth of job security. In other words, the powers that be explain that staying employed means staying safe. Show up, work hard, stay loyal, and the company will take care of you. But that security feels more fragile than ever, doesn't it? Every headline, every layoff notice, every price hike chips away at the story you were promised. Here's the explosive truth. What feels steady is often the trap keeping you stuck. Because when your paycheck stops, so does your so-called stability. In this video, you'll see how real security begins not in the next paycheck, but learning how to build something that outlives it. If you've realized that playing it safe is actually keeping you stuck, comment break free now. I'll reply with a free guide showing you how 100 six-figure earners created a 3-hour daily habit that replaces fear with freedom and proves that stability isn't something you chase, it's something you build. You've been trading time for a sense of security that was never guaranteed. But here's the irony. The harder you work for stability, the more it costs you in time, energy, and freedom. So what if you could shift from surviving your days to actually shaping them? The comfort trap. You've spent decades believing your job was your safety net, yet that net disappears the moment you stop working. It's like standing on a bridge that looks solid until you step off and realize it never had a foundation. Digital marketing flips that story. It's the path that can lead to an income stream that keeps flowing even when you pause to breathe. This proven plan includes clear, step-by-step guidance where you'll trade the illusion of comfort for control over your own future and start reclaiming the time you thought was gone for good. Maybe comfort isn't safety after all. Maybe it's the anchor keeping you from exploring what's possible, because the longer you hold on to what's familiar, the smaller your world becomes. And once you see that, the next step isn't security, it's discovery. The habit that holds you back. Every morning feels the same. Clock in, grind, rinse, and repeat. It's a treadmill disguised as progress. You move all day, but never actually go anywhere. That pattern drains energy and dulls purpose. It's not laziness, it's a loop of habit. Here's the shift. Replace the old 9-to-5 cycle with a 3-hour daily rhythm that actually builds something lasting. You'll learn how to create short, simple videos that connect people to what you offer, while a background system keeps the follow-up rolling. You're not escaping work, you're redefining it. Once you realize that hard work alone won't buy back your time, something clicks. You start connecting the dots. Every hour worked and every task completed is spent building your employer's vision and results in a day stolen from your own dreams. That's when a new definition of security begins to take shape, one that builds on choice, not dependency. The definition of security. True security isn't a paycheck. It's knowing you can generate income wherever life takes you. Think of it like learning to fish instead of waiting for somebody to deliver dinner. This tried and true online plan teaches you exactly how to do that. It's practical, clear, and it doesn't assume you're tech savvy. You'll commit just a few focused hours a day, enough to grow momentum without losing the joy in your day. Each win builds confidence until you realize security was never a company policy. It is a skill you can learn. You spent countless hours showing up for work that promised stability but demanded your best years in return. It's time to redirect that same commitment towards building something that finally builds your dreams. Check the description for the link to a free blueprint showing retirees how to create income, confidence, and freedom in just 3 focused hours a day. After you click on the link and follow the directions to access the blueprint, it's like unfolding a map that finally makes sense. Every path, every turn, clearly marked. And as you begin taking those first steps, you'll notice something else. Doubt shows up right beside you, testing your reserve. When you start building something of your own, doubt will try and sneak in. But that uncertainty isn't a stop sign, it's proof you're leaving your comfort zone behind. And that's where the right guidance becomes your compass, pointing you towards consistency and confidence. Find direction that keeps you moving. Trying to build something new without guidance is like hiking through fog with a fading flashlight. Every step feels uncertain. What you need isn't another how-to course. You need a guide who's already walked the terrain and knows where the cliffs are. That's why this program includes mentorship and real-time support, short daily videos, and Q&A sessions conducted by six-figure earners who act like the trail markers keeping you from wandering off course. Each small step lights the next turn ahead until you can see the horizon clearly. Progress has rhythm. You work, you learn, you grow, and suddenly what once felt impossible starts feeling natural. That's when belief takes over, because every step forward builds proof that you were never chasing freedom. You're building it all along. The turning point. Most people wait for the right time to make a change, but waiting is like keeping the car in park and expecting the view to improve. Life doesn't reward hesitation, it rewards movement. The truth is, every year you delay, the finish line moves further away. Choosing to act today is what separates those who dream from those who live it. Because real job security isn't a paycheck, it's the power to create one. You've just uncovered the explosive truth about job security. It's not about chasing stability, it's about building freedom. Check the link in the description to get your free blueprint and see how you can start building your 3-hour daily habit. Then watch the next video on your screen for more step-by-step tips to turn your experience into online income that keeps moving you forward.